I'm very glad you're here. We're going to do a general message for Gemini about the person coming towards you or the person that you're thinking about and asking about for this read. We're going to finish up the week with the air signs of the 9th, which is today, to the 15th. So I'm right on the edge of that. Right on the edge of that. So starting now, what's going on this week for Gemini and the person or who's coming towards them? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay. So maybe something isn't feeling so optimistic. It's safe for you to love, open up your heart, to give and receive the highest energy of all, okay? I feel like for some of you, you're not feeling safe in a situation, okay? Retreat, okay. So this is like, I did get this energy before that you are in separation. I feel like Gemini, most of you Geminis have walked away, okay? There's something you discovered about this person that you didn't see before, and you're starting to realize it. And maybe even as you retreat, you realize that something about this person that wasn't working for you, that isn't beneficial for you, Gemini. And I feel like either you realized it and you moved on, or you realized it after you had the space with this person, what is really going on. And for some of you, when you started to see the pattern of what's really going on, it made you feel bad, kind of scared and negative about love in general. And I feel like Spirit's saying it is safe for you to love. Stay optimistic about your love life, regardless that this is a situation that happened to you, okay, or that is happening to you. So that might resonate for some. Let me know. But we'll continue to see what's going on with your person, a little history, and things like that. All right. So this person guards their heart in general. Okay. So their feelings for you never really, I want to say their feelings for you never really hit that heart space. They always protected their heart. Okay. You see them as prideful, getting what they want, or you used to see them that way. And they are. They feel like they can get what they want. They have this energy that they can come for you, come towards you. It's all passion. It's all fire. And it's all, a lot of their feelings for you come from their own will and their pride. Like, if they want you, that they can get you, and they can use their charisma and their energy to do so, kind of thing, is kind of what I'm getting. In reality, they're pretty apathetic about love and opening up their heart. This is not something that this person has done with you. Maybe I'm getting the idea that they don't do that. And you see them right now. This is like the present moment. They are apathetic. They are not opening up their heart to you. I'm not even sure if they ever really did. And you see them as guarded, putting up a wall, staying where they're at. And for a lot of you, you are in separation with this person. Yeah, they're single now. Okay. They're single. Only cups that came up here in this reading on their side is the Four of Cups, which is the card of stuck energy, depression, not looking at the bright side of the love that's coming in. And to me, it's like the inability to really open up your heart and receive love. It's getting caught in the addiction aspect of the cup, just drinking and drinking and drinking and never really like getting lost in the waters of love and the addiction aspect of love. Which is just stuck puddle energy to me, if that makes any sense. Like, how deep diving can you go if you're drinking alcohol? This is just a metaphor. You're drinking alcohol and you're getting to know each other, but it's in this kind of puddly, muddly waters of alcoholic expression and love and emotion, right? It's not taking the risk and deep dive into that heart space, into that vulnerable place, right? That's where they haven't done that with you. Okay, when you met them, you thought that they were the one. They saw you as very balanced, very spiritual, a teacher, a healer for some of you, you might be. And they disappointed you. They put you in a bad place too with love. And for some of you, you actually feel apathetic about them. This is weird. This is a twist and a turn. They were your wish fulfillment. By the end, they were, you felt apathetic. Okay. And you move into, oh, see, we get Gemini strength coming in here. This Gemini ain't no victim that I'm reading for. No, no, no. I'm not getting that. Let's do one more card. You are not a victim to this person. Interesting. Okay. All right. I like this. You're moving. Okay. Right now, you're in a really patient state. Okay. So this retreat and this separation was really for your greater good. It's a blessing, actually. I feel like you've learned so much and gained so much power from just this experience alone. This has been a blessing to you. This is so bizarre. I wasn't expecting that kind of turnaround. Gemini, I thank you for tricking me. It's very fun. So your person comes on strong. Okay, but I'm getting you kind of see that you like them right off the bat, and you like their charisma and their fire and their passion. But when they see you in a very balanced state, I do think that they're correct, and that when you guys met, you were balanced enough to recognize that they're coming from a place of more ego and pride, velour, that kind of thing, like in guarding of their heart, unable to really give that kind of love. And you kind of get disappointed, like, oh, that's what they want. That's what they can do. And you actually do, in the past, you do feel kind of bummed out. You feel bad. They aren't this cup from above, a divine cup. This is hint of divine situation, Maybe you realize you're not in that harmonious place within, and they're just another example of that in your external environment. So they try, though. They try to get you to fall for them, chase them, or be with them, right? But you don't do it. You move into this mysterious high priest. They don't even understand this energy you're in right now, this high priestess energy. They see you way more, like, I want to say for this person, you're so way out there, like in another realm of mystery, and they think you're amazing, like the highest of the high, but they're way too stuck in closed heart space and in apathetic energy and in kind of depressive energy when it comes to really tapping into their emotion. They're bummed out that you walk away. You're like, this isn't for me. You're not offering me heart. I want heart. I'm a high priestess, biatch. And I'm walking away. I'm following my divinity, my truth, what I deserve, what spirit tells me to do. And this person sees you move on to a new cycle, bigger and better, more expansive. And you're looking away. All here, you're looking away. You've walked away. You're looking away. You're focusing on your work patiently. This is focusing on spirit, nature, patiently. With your energy is, look at these women, the temperance, like this card reminds me, like when you saw this person, wow, this person's too good to be true. And then you're like, yeah, he is. And you look away. He or she, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I think I read for so many women that I just go into that. You gotta just, straight women. So I apologize. Like, take it with a grain of salt, because it's like, we get programmed, and I got to reprogram and make sure that I go a little bit more gender neutral. So I really apologize. Please forgive me, and flip it around as needed, please. And I'll try to catch myself and get it more, because I do like the idea of the neutrality and of energies that are in both of us. And I support that, and it feels really good. So I'll try to do better. So yes, Gemini, oh my gosh, you're just awesome. I love your energy. You're looking away from things that just, you know, this was too good to be true. And then it, you know, but your true energies are goddess-like or God-like, divine. I mean, you know what's up here. You know what's up here. Here you're just focusing on what's important patiently. I don't know. In the swan too, waiting for the one, the true one, the life partner, if that means anything to some of you. And just focusing on the things that matter, you know. All right, I'll go a little bit more in the future with the person, your person that you are separated from, which I think for most of you, you are, okay? And, you know, you're trying, you know, Spirit's saying, look at the bright side. It is still safe for you to love. This isn't the manifestation of everything that's going to come towards you in your life, okay? You're already doing your path very well. You're in a balanced state. You're moving to another cycle. You're in a state of expansion. You're in high priestess mode. You're tapping into divine Christic consciousness. You're patiently waiting. I mean, what more can you do? You did it. You're doing it. So Spirit's just like basically letting me tell you that you're, you know, staying optimistic, looking to the higher places, looking back within to your truth, and opening up your heart space anyway. Okay, your person moves into this strength card. More fire. Interesting. More fire. What else for your person? Lovers. The King of Pentacles. Wow. They just feel really strong in how they feel about you. You do see them as a lover. Like you do see that they are a choice for you, right? There is a lot of passion there with this person. There's a lot of fire energy, but there's also a lot of pride and will just from all this yellow. And these cards are usually considered quote unquote positive, but I'm just seeing this person just even, this is a pentacle. He's looking away, working on his own. Why? Because it's a king. I'm just projecting masculine energy on this side so much. So take that as a part of it, because I'm just putting so much, you know, even if this is a female body, this just feels really masculine energy to me. But that's okay. So your person's not looking at you anyway. They're looking at their money, their own stability, and what's best for them. And I don't even know why the strength card's here. Let me just ask, like, why is the strength card here in regards to the person? So confusing. So confusing. Well, we have a little bit of that whole divine counterpart projection where this person's teaching you life lessons so that you can move into your Four of Wands, where you could move into your harmony within, which you are doing, so that you can manifest harmony within and then without, so that you can move into unity consciousness, that you can move into your divinity. You're doing it. So I feel like you're recognizing the love and the divinity within this relationship so that you can create that within yourself. It's you revealing yourself to yourself. And you are moving into your person might come in as, I'm going to do your side. I don't want to say, you know, it's really looking like this person is a projection of yourself to reveal yourself to yourself. Please ask me questions if you don't understand, because I don't know if I'm making any sense to certain people. Like, I don't know, you know, I don't know. That makes sense to me. All right. Ace of Coins. I mean, we're doing a spiritual tarot reading, so I feel like I want to mention the things that Spirit is doing in this, and not just the relationship, right? Just the what's going on in duality and in the illusion, right? But what's going on above the veil. Wow. Okay, so Gemini, you go inside and you start to balance out your energy. I really feel like you look away and you start to do some serious inner work. Because this person did move you on some level, and you are starting to start new and looking on the horizon and starting to create the path you want to create. When your person looks at you, they don't know what to think. They are stuck in illusion. They want to be with you. I'm definitely getting that they want to be with you. They want to start with something with you, but they again come from this place of passion. I don't see any cups, any emotion, any heart opening from them. So I feel like this person has a very strong personality. It's very interesting why you created this to come into your life. This person sort of has a very powerful desire and ability to try to get what they want, and they get what they want. I mean, maybe even financially, in business, things like that. They get their way. They have a lot of strength. They have a lot of pride. For some of you, this person's definitely a fire sign. For others, maybe an earth sign. But they come at you. They offer you another wand. Okay? You do see them as a lover. You do have those kinds of feelings for them. But when they come to you, and if they come to you, it does not feel right. It gives you a sense of anxiety within yourself. So this is something to look in the future. If your person comes back, kind of knocking on your door, they're coming back with this kind of passionate wand energy. Okay? And they're very confident. And if you're feeling anxiety when they come back, especially after this, when you're ready to start anew and walk down a new path, and maybe it's with them. Maybe when they come in the future, they have so much confidence, but then they kind of turn around and just start working on their business and what they do, and they have their back towards you. This gives you a lot of anxiety in the future. But just know that you have created this dance, or Spirit has created this dance for your blessing. I know, like, it looks kind of like this person gives you anxiety. For some of you, this person is the projected twin flame, which is just a label. But it's a label, it's a journey that helps you reveal yourself to yourself. A lot of times it includes like a really ridiculous bond with somebody that you can't detach from, so that you can learn the lessons of detachment and be free from being attached and addicted to other energies, and so that you can live in a sense of peace no matter what your external environment is. And that you can go inside and learn your truth and love yourself, and not let it not go outside of yourself to find your harmony and your peace and who you truly are. Your high priestess is within. And I see, like, when this separation happens, which is happening right now for you, Gemini, you learn a lot about yourself. I mean, you're really moving to like another level of consciousness, a state of peace that I don't feel like a lot of you have had before. I think that this person humbled you in a very good way. It was almost like any kind of arrogance that you had left over, or pride that didn't serve you, it got projected out, and you might have not known that you had that within. It might have gotten projected out onto this person that came at you with so much pride that it's almost like disgusting. That it's like almost humbling for you. Like, oh, I don't want to do that to anybody. I don't want to be like that. Like, they showed you something that you don't like, right? And then, oddly enough, it's an aspect of you projected onto somebody else. That's what happens. We fall in love with the aspect of us that we don't think is us, right? So this person is going to come a knocking. It's looking like offer you something with that total strength and pride. And then maybe like this is that divine counterpart relationship where it teaches you to let go, go inside, let go inside, so that you can move into a harmonious place within yourself and create harmony externally. If you feel anxiety when they come back around, which is like, this is projected out, right? Because you haven't like moved into that full state of harmony to call in a harmonious lover, right? Which is totally cool, man. They're just helping us. It's just painful and it's painful letting go of some of the strongest addictions and patterns that we have within ourselves. Okay? I don't even know why I pulled this, but there needs to be a heart offering of the heart. If there's not that heart space, that when you feel like your heart is opening and it's not closed, that's when it's okay to let this person or any person in. Because when your heart opens for real, like your heart's not what gets broken, it's your pride and your ego. When it's safe to open up your heart and be who you are and nothing can break that, you're like good in this. They can come and test you. You can see where you're at, but then it's just safer for you to love at that point. This is a teacher. This is a teacher relationship teaching you to be safe. It is safe to love. Stay optimistic, and I think it's taught you, some of your own pride and arrogance, which doesn't serve you, gets in your way of your own balance, and it's really taught you to like connect with Christ consciousness, connect with divinity, connect with love, move into a state of patience, which I think you were already embodying when you met them. So I feel like that's why when you saw the off energy, you walked away and this person didn't like it. So this is a strong Gemini. This is a strong Gemini. Even with the anxiety, Gemini, you know what's going on. I feel like there's a lot of awareness coming from you, coming from your energy. Coming from your energy. Past lives and breakthrough. Yeah, so this is a pattern. This is like, if you believe in past lives, this is a pattern that you've had in a past life. Okay, maybe you were quote unquote married to this person who was, not able to open up their heart to you, and so you never really felt connected. And it was a pattern that you had to be in back in a time where you couldn't get a divorce or whatever, like that kind of thing, a pattern that you guys want to agree to break in this lifetime, right? There's that idea. I like the idea more because I feel like that's, for me, that feels less powerful for me. I like to think of the past lives card saying that this is breaking old patterns that no longer serve you, that keep you stuck in an illusion. And when you break them or you see them, you move them into awareness, and you no longer like get sucked into them and play those roles, but you detach from them and observe them and see them for what they are. That's when you can move into your authenticity and not be run by patterns, not be run by codependent ties with one another, not be run by attachments to things and expectations and, codependency. This is like the breaking the codependency card by becoming aware of the things that make you codependent. I'm using that word because, karmic cords, karma, attachments, trauma bonds is a big one. A lot of these kind of relationships feel like that. That's why they feel so extraordinary, because you can't, you meet another person and you don't have that chemical trauma bond. It's almost like a heroin addiction, except it's like, I want to say it's worse, but I wouldn't know personally. but I'm guessing it's worse, it's like you're not going to meet another person and feel this way, because this isn't healthy. This is a sick way of considering love, right? Is a trauma bond, or is that chemistry bond, right? Where they come in and they say they're charismatic and they say all the right things, but you catch it. I feel like you catch it, but they're still here to teach you, so that and they're a blessing because they're here to teach you and set you free from your patterns that have held you back. It's a breakthrough for you. This is a breakthrough, awakening for you. This separation has been very good for you, even if it's been hard. And it's moving you on to a whole new cycle of awareness, perception, and living life. Moving into inner harmony and union. When you see this card, you're on the path of inner harmony and union with this person or with a person. If that's what your blueprint wants, that's what you want, it's the experience that you want, your highest self, that's what you will call in. But having inner harmony is the blessing, because everything around you works with you and works for you instead of showing you the things that don't work for you, right? It's sort of like one or the other in a sense. I guess there's things in between too. I don't know. Yeah, let's do some, wow, this is going. Let's do some of these cards, Gemini, and then I'll let you go because I kind of kept you. All right, 11th house friends. A lot of you are, I want to say a lot of you are like, or some of you are spiritual healer teachers that are super aware. They know about meditation, becoming the observer, and you help out groups of people. You're involved in groups, meditation groups, healing groups, religious groups, spiritual groups, and you have a lot of friends that come to you and that you're involved with doing this kind of work, I'm getting. But nonetheless, you do benefit from being with a soul tribe. I think you have a soul tribe. People that demonstrate this harmony to you, that are on path with you and helping you as you help them move closer to your truth. Solar eclipse. Your person is like, you know, doesn't see it. This person's shadow. This person is your projected shadow. That's all. And as you transmute the shadow, this person will either go away, right? Not show you those shadows because they've been danced out. Or the person comes in the light, right? I really want to read that one. So, because I feel called to just open up the book and read that one because I don't know it that well. Okay, yeah, 2 wands. I would have never considered the 2 wands this, but you know, it's a flare, right? It's a solar eclipse, but there's also this flare energy in it to me, which totally represents to me that spark, that divine spark to light up the shadow. Okay. This represents like change though, disillusionment, breakdown. It's like the breakdown of the ego, the breakdown of the illusion, the breakdown of the stuck energy, the breakdown of the past life pattern. Okay. And like moving the stuck shadowy energy, right? That's what I'm getting from that card. Interesting that I got it. I'm gonna do one more card for Gemini. I love you, Gemini. I love where you're going. I love what you're doing. I love the work you're doing, Gemini. I love it. I guess I'll just advertise here. Not that I'm really advertising. I just want to offer it. I'm giving private readings. I do recorded readings for as low as $22. And so feel free to check it out in the description box. Perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. Oh yeah, Gemini, you've done this work. You know how to change your perspective by being the observer. You know, this is going to resonate with the specific group of people, but you already have done meditation. You already know what it is to be in unity consciousness, and you're working through this. You experience life in duality with a state of awareness and a perspective that's pretty like zoomed out, which is really, really good. Well, it's, you know, there's no good or bad or right or wrong. You understand that. You have that perspective, and your perspective keeps getting closer. You move into unity consciousness, and then you move back out, and your perspective gets closer to that unity consciousness, to your truth, okay? And so this is another shift in perspective, in dimension, in timeline, in cycle, in karmic cycle. Beautiful, Gemini. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right. Take care.